Buy once, cry once. 5 good reasons. The price, lead time, the 3A, the ease of use, the looks. Hello friends, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in again. Another episode of the Backyard Warrior. Today we're not cooking. 14 months ago I have delivery of the Workhorse Pit 1975.
Here it is, 1975. Next to it is the babe.
Finally made it home.
Videos and pictures don't do this justice. This thing is huge. Nice patina on the babe. One of my favorite things on the babe. Nice sunset too.
We're gonna talk about this smoker a little bit, since it's been over a year. He came through this door and he never left. So cooks I did on this thing. Enjoy. First off, let's take a look at this cover right here. This cover was looking something different a year ago, something like this, and throughout the time in the element, this still holding good, beside color changing and a few rips here and there. This thing stayed very solid. I could say it's worth the 200 and change you pay for it. It will protect your smoker, especially if you leave it outside in the element. There you go. This is the back, and like I said, beside rips like this thing hold up pretty well for Florida weather. Alright, let's take a look at this smoker 1 year later. Let's start with the Firebox. We get a lot of questions about this grade. Does it work? Does it not work? It works for me, that's what's important. A lot of people have different opinions, but for me it does its purpose. I mean, you don't have to add it. You do what you want with your smoker. For me, it works, it does its purpose, and it's gonna stay here. A lot of seasoning was added to this smoker. I mean, nothing really changed beside all the creosote here on the door. That's flaking sometimes. That's normal. A lot of character was developed over the last year on this smoker. A lot of seasoning as well. A little bit of rust right here, which tells me I'm overdue for seasoning again. Nothing major. So this thing is built to last, so 1 year wouldn't do anything to it, or even 10 years, I believe. This thing will outlive you. Well built, thick material. That's 3/8 right there for the Firebox, and for the cook chamber the whole thing is 3/8. Here's another add-on I did for the smoker, which is a water pan. Again, some people are with it, some people are not. I think it does its purpose. It helps creates good barbecue. So here it stays. I see a little gunk in the bottom. This thing is ready for cleaning as well. Talking about cleaning, this is what I use. This is what I use to scrape the bottom. This is a dough scraper from Restaurant Depot. You can buy them in a dozen, less than 10 bucks. You can use this few times, you got it, dispose of it. What do? You just scrape the walls and then move everything towards the drain, and you're good. I usually do this when it's a little bit hot. It's easy to scrape everything. I found out this is the best thing to clean your smoker. That's all you need. You don't need to pressure wash it or anything. You need some seasoning left in the cook chamber. All you do is scrape the big bits, this thing that you can see with your eye, and that's it. The bottom rack right here. I'm not going into measurement because I did that on the last video. I'll leave a card in the corner of this screen. You can check it out. These are all the details about the measurement and all the informations about the smoker. The video I did a year ago, so you can go check that out if you need all the measurement. I know it's a 48 by 24 cook chamber, 24 by 26 Firebox, 3/8 steel right there, you see there, and upper grade, bottom grade. Firebox here has grates as well. You can do some live fire cooking in here. Foldable stack, a pro port. We have the collector, pneumatic wheels. I believe these are 8-inch, 6-inch maybe, I could be wrong. That jack stays there. We're gonna talk about that later on, but for now let's just take a look at this smoker 1 year later. I've seen a lot of smokers where they have these handles broken, and now we change them with a horseshoe handle, I guess, but mine is still here. I don't want to jinx it. Butter buffalo. This thing helps a lot to regulate your fire, along with the damper. A little bit of rusting in the bottom here, nothing major, you know, for cooking on this thing every day. I think this smoker kept its good shape. Like I said, this thing will last you forever. 1 year of cooking won't do a dent in it. This is the lid right here. My tell-through thermometers got foggy sometimes. All you have to do is reopen them and just give him a little tap. I think that's it for this smoker. I mean, nothing much to say about it. A beast, a machine that will outlive you. This thing, like I said, is built to last. Buy once, cry once. Right here, Workhorse pit, 1975. I probably count 5 good reasons to go with Workhorse pit than any other competition. First thing I believe is the price. I'd say five big makers that we all know. All their smokers are 4K, 5K. This one is still at 25, 26, less than 3K. Reason number two is lead time. Mine took 3 months from placing an order till delivery. That was before all the supply chain problem and all of that. Right now, I believe it's 5 to 6 months, which is still better than 2, 3 years waiting time. Reason number three, the material used on this smoker. This is a 3/8 steel all throughout this smoker right here. Smoke chamber, firebox, doors, everything is 3/8. 3/8 means more heat retention, recovery time is short, and this will just last forever, and your cooking is made easy with versus quarter steel or something lower. Reason number four, the ease of use. This thing is easy to use, man. All it takes is a few cooks until you get a hang of it. After that, it's a smooth sail, man. I could say easier than a Home Depot smoker or any cheap offset smoker. So ease of use is my reason number four to buy this. And finally, reason number five is just the looks, man. This thing looks badass. Raw finish to the size, the handles, everything about this thing is just, it looks like something out of a movie or something. This thing is absolutely gorgeous, man. Yeah, maybe it won't matter for a lot of people, but for me, looks sometimes matters. If you pay this amount of money for a smoker, it better be looking good. So that's my reason, my 5 reasons to go with a workhorse pit versus any other competition smokers in the market. The big ones, at least we know of. No need to mention names, but there you have it. My 5 reasons to go with a workhorse pit 1975, at least to one in front of you. Now, you might ask, is there anything that you don't like about this smoker? To be honest with you, there's nothing I don't like about this smoker. I run into one issue in the beginning when I just got it. It was the grease was leaking towards the firebox, if you see it from here, but nothing can be fixed. Back to the jack that we have down here. So I use this jack. It sits there permanently. What it does is just elevate the firebox a little bit, and now everything is draining in the cook chamber towards this grease drain right here. So problem fixed. It was a minor thing, but I think that's the only issue I run into on this smoker. This thing, if it's left outside, it will be rusted. Mine is covered the whole time. That's why I have minor rust, but like I said, nothing can be fixed. You can just reseason, do a burn off, and good to go. There you have it, folks. 5 reasons why you can go with this workhorse pit versus competition smokers. Now it's up to you, your pocket, your needs. I'm not telling you what to buy, but I get a lot of questions. People ask for advice, so I made this video. Hopefully it helps some people, like the first one helped a lot of people. This one, again, after 1 year or at least 14 months of use, I can tell that I'm in a good position to give you advice on this specific cooker, since I've been using it for a while now, and I did a lot of cooks on it. And yeah, that's it for this one. Now, thank you for tuning in, and I'm gonna leave you with some b-rolls of this smoker from last year. Enjoy, stay safe, and bye bye.